Hello, I'm Andrea, and welcome to Life as I Know It. If you're new, we would love it if you stuck around by hitting that subscribe button. And if you're a returnee, welcome back. Today, I have two quick, easy winter DIYs for you. So if you have some winter flowers, wreaths laying around, or Christmas trees, go grab them so we can get to crafting. Now, these trees I had left over from Christmas and didn't get a chance to use it. However, if you go to the dollar store, I am still seeing trees. So I'm going to move all the branches on one tree to the left and then all the branches on the other tree to the right. So that way we can attach the two trees together with the limbs pointing outward. And then I'm just going to take these garland tree ties, and I'm going to use that to fasten the two trees together. And it also covers up the metal pieces so that way once you put the tree together, you won't see any of the pole. And now that our trees are attached to each other, we're just going to start pulling the branches out on both sides. Now I got this truck from Michael's. It was $44.99 with 70% off. It was in the fall collection. And this is just a piece of cloth left over from another project. I wanted it to look like it was snow in the bed of the truck. And the LED lights you can use from Michael's, dollar store. And I just wrapped them around the tree. Now these pom-poms did come from Dollar General, and they were a dollar. And we're just going to wrap them around the tree. Now, the Christmas ornaments I just had from all different kinds of packs that I had throughout the years of buying those little tiny trees from Michael. Now, the white bells, I cannot remember where I got them from. Now, the big one I did get from the dollar store, but I can't remember if the little ones came from there or did they come from Dollar General. But just take your favorite ornaments, and I just used all the white ones that I had to decorate the tree. I took the tip of the tree and put it right through that little hole that was in the bell and took it all the way through to hold the bell on the tree. I'm going to take some of this decorative mash from the dollar store and I'm just going to cut it up in pieces. You can do 4 to 6 inches. That's what I usually do. And I cut a couple pieces of the Chanel stem in half. And then I'm just going to roll up the mesh and wrap a stem around them so I can take them and put them throughout the Christmas tree just to make it a little fuller. And we're just going to take them and tie them to the limbs of the tree. And like I said, we're just going to put it all the way throughout the tree. And I did put a couple on the top to secure the bell since it is kind of heavy. And once we have that done, we are done with this DIY. Now, this wreath and these picks are left over from Christmas, and this is when I bought them when everything was 50% off. So I bought extra because I made one wreath that was already white, and after I made that, that was a gift. I decided I wanted to make one for myself for the winter. So that's all I'm going to do is take all these picks we have left over and make us a winter wreath. So what I do is stick the pick in there, open the branches, and take the long piece and wrap it around the wire. And I do this because if you want to take the picks off, you can still use them. But if you don't want to do it that way, you can always cut them off and glue them on the top, or you can wrap them around and just glue it, stick it in and just glue it that way. But this way you get to use the flowers again, and you also get to use the wreath, especially if you're keeping it for yourself. Now, this little pick right here I got from Michael's, and they were 70% off after Christmas. I did pick them up. I believe they were $2.99 or $1.99 with 70% off. Michael is the only store that I knew that still has all this Christmas stuff left. Hobby Lobby, where I live, the week of Black Friday, by that weekend, all their Christmas stuff is gone. So if you live by Hobby Lobby and you were able to grab some great stuff, because I see a lot of people were, good for you, because I wish I lived where they actually had this stuff after holidays. Because to be able to get Christmas stuff for 90% off, you can put that stuff up for next year. So you are definitely lucky if you live near a Hobby Lobby that has a lot of stuff after Christmas. One thing I like about these picks is they do not have a lot of glitter. I am not a glitter person at all. So they had just enough for me to buy them. I loved it, white and silver flowers. And they had a lot to pick from this year. Now, what colors did you use this year for your Christmas decorations? Leave us a comment down below and let us know. Now, as you can see, as I'm putting these picks in there, I'm using some of the extra branches to wrap around to secure them so you don't see the stems. And once we have all our picks inside of our wreath, we're going to add a bow to it. So I'm just going to use this netting and we're going to lay it out, hold it in one hand, and use the other hand just to gather our loops. And once you're satisfied with your loop and how your bow looks, we're just going to cut it and use the chenille stem to wrap it around. So that way we can take the chenille stem and attach it to the wreath. Now I use the end of the netting to wrap it around the chenille stem so you wouldn't see it after we tied it to the wreath. I decided to take some netting and just cut it and use the branches to hold it in. And I'm just going to do that throughout the wreath. And once we've done with that and we're satisfied with our wreath, we are done with this DIY. Well, my loves, that is the end of our quick and easy Winter Wonderland DIYs. If you are new, we would love it if you stuck around by hitting that subscribe button. And if you hit the notification button, it just lets you know every time I upload a video. I need everyone to smash that like button to help my channel to grow. And if you are returning, you are truly appreciated. I'd like to thank everyone for taking time out of your busy day to watch my video. And if you receive snow like we did, please be careful as you travel the road. Have a blessed day. Remember, it costs nothing to be kind, and we will see you in our next video. Bye for now.